Billy, Robert, congratulations. You've made it to the final round of this competition. Now, we're sending you back to your home forges to recreate an iconic weapon that helped win World War II. The Scottish backsword. Good luck, bladesmiths. We'll see you in 4 days.
So it's day one, and I'm gonna get started on my Scottish backsword. So right now I'm just cleaning off my steel just to make sure that I get a good clean forge weld. I don't have the steel that's a proper thickness, so I'm gonna be forge welding 3 pieces of 1080 steel together. I'm doing it all by hand, so it's gonna take a little bit longer.
So I'm making a Scottish backsword. I'm gonna try to make it as historically accurate as I possibly can. Let's make it hot. Day one is making the Damascus, forging the blade, and then quench. Woo, boy! There's a risk that the Damascus will blow apart, and if it messes up, I won't have time to start again. Forge welding Damascus is always a risky thing, but it'll make the blade far more aesthetically pleasing, which will hopefully give me a boost in this competition. Things are okay. I've got my blade forged to shape. I'm ready to go in the quench. I can't believe I got this much done in 1 day. I think that might have been a successful quench. Coming out. Ha ha ha.
So today I have a little bit of grinding left to establish my bevels, and then the plan after that is heat treat. Once I come right out of the quench, lay the sword down here, clamp everything down tight, and hopefully if there is any warp, it straightens it out as the blade is cooling. If things go wrong here, I could possibly have to start over. I have to nail it and get it right the first time. All right, here we go. I saw some good color when it come out of the quench. The blade looked fairly straight. I didn't hear any tinks or cracks or anything happen, so I think we're good.
My plan for today is to make the basket hilt. It's easily the toughest part of this build. I'm gonna try my best to make this thing out of a single piece of steel. That's why you drill it slow. I'm gonna try to put my own spin on it. I wanna put an American flag and the shape of the Purple Heart medal to honor the men and women who have given all to our country. At least as much work's going into the handle as is going into the blade. It can be a Scottish backsword with an American touch.
Today, my main focus is gonna be on the hilt. To get this hilt going, what I'm gonna need to do is tack the guard and quillions to the blade itself in order to start building the basket around that. I'm very happy with my progress so far. I feel like I have a real good shot. Hopefully it holds up to whatever test they throw at me.
Everything looks great, but I've got one final touch that I want to do to my weapon. I use a little purple, a little gold, and a little silver, and I really brighten up the image of the Purple Heart. And she is a beautiful, beautiful sword. What can I test it on? I want to be the first person to hack something up with this thing. It just screams, go out and swing me. But I'm not putting my blade through a rigorous test here. I'm just seeing if the edge is good. So I set up some swim noodles. That'll do.
All right, bladesmiths. Captain Mad Jack Churchill may have been mad enough to take a backsword into modern combat. But what I want to know is, are your swords mad enough, if called upon to kill? To that end, I will deliver some killing blows to this ballistics dummy. Billy, you're up first. You ready for this?
I came here to watch you kill and chew bubble gum, and I'm out of bubble gum.
All right, let's do this. All right, Billy. First up, I really like the way the Damascus pattern shows in your sword. Now, your handle, it's comfortable. There are no hot spots. Every cut you do with this blade is sharp enough to cut deeply. Overall, your weapon will kill.
Thank you very much.
All right, Robert, your turn, sir. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. I will not be denied. All right, Robert, let's talk about your backsword here. The tip, very pointy, thrust in easily, cuts on the way out. Your handle here, it's loose. It's really wiggling in my hand. But overall, sir, your backsword will kill.
Thank you.
Bladesmiths, welcome to the strength test. Today, I'm gonna take your swords and I'm gonna clear a path through this big block of ice. I don't really care what your swords do to the ice. I wanna see what the ice does to your swords. Billy, you look ready to be first.
Jay, I was born ready.
There we go.
The ice block is brutal. It can chip the edge of a blade. It can break a blade. I'm a little nervous going into this. Nothing left to it but to do it.
Billy, nice job.
Thank you.
I'm sure you could see when I was striking that, the blade flexed all over the place and came right back to where it was in the beginning. Everything's tight. Nice job.
Thank you very much.
Robert, how you feeling?
I'm ready.
Good, I'm ready too. Let's do it.
I'd be lying if I said I'm not nervous right now. A sword isn't made to hit a block of ice. When two hard things hit each other like that, something's got to give. Hopefully, the ice gives more than what my sword gives. Oh no. I really don't know what to think right now.
This right here is where it hurts. It feels like something pulled.
Watching Jay scream out in pain like that, I feel that pain as well.
It's kind of catching me a little bit back here.
I hate that something that I did caused pain to another person.
Plus, it's loose.
I see Jay stepping off the testing floor. I'm pretty sure this is it. This is it for me.
Bladesmiths, in any one of our finale competitions, the way that you design those blades to perform in our challenges is always taken into consideration. And Robert, unfortunately, your weapon has hurt our user so severely that we had to send him to the emergency room. Your weapon has been given a vote of no confidence and cannot move forward in testing. And for that reason, I have to ask you to please leave the forge.
First and foremost, I hope that Jay doesn't suffer any long-term effects of this injury. I took my time making sure that everything was safe on this blade. So to find out that I missed something, it's kind of devastating, you know? I know that I'm able to compete with some of the best bladesmiths here in the world. I know that this is my place, this is my calling in life. I'm certainly not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna get better at what I do. This is just another rung in the ladder to success.
Billy, your blade is sharp, deadly, and strong, and you are the Forged in Fire champion, and that is a title that comes with a check for $10,000. Good job, brother.
Woo! I'm the Forged in Fire champion. This is awesome. This has been an amazing experience, and I'm very blessed and honored to have been a part of it.